Hi, everyone, and welcome to another Sound Bath Sunday. I'm Sharon Buck, and I'm an intuitive sound alchemist, and I welcome you to full moon again. I think it was just on Friday, and here we are. It was just the noon moon, and now it's the full moon. Time flies. And so today, I ask you to just go inward and take stock, if you haven't already, this week or this weekend, and see where you're at an emotional level today, on a spiritual level, at a physical level. Just check in with yourself and see where it is you are today. And also check in with your breathing and feel what's going on. So, part of what I know about resistance, which is the theme for today, letting go of resistance, is that when we're holding ourselves tightly, either physically, if we're aware of that, a lot of people are not. I always am amazed when I've done massage where people say, wow, I had no idea that shoulder was so tight. We don't often realize how tense we are and how tensely we go through life. And transfer that to the emotional side as well. The need to control, the need to make things happen a certain way. All of this can come into play, and I know is true for me. That as I spoke about in the live about this topic on Friday, and if you want to catch more details about what I said there, when we do tense up, we make things worse usually. And so for us, it's counterintuitive. Our nervous systems are wired to kick into gear, to keep us safe, to protect us. And of course, there are a lot of disturbing things that happen around us in the news, where we hear things that are happening that are very difficult for so many people. And so it's easy to absorb that need to make things happen or to change things and want to change circumstances and so forth. So it's easy to get into this mode of I've got to protect myself, I've got to control what happens, and somehow that'll be better. And really, what my experience has shown me is that that's often makes things worse. And so I use an example in my live about tensing up when I'm about to get a shot from the dentist, or if you think about even with any shot that you might be getting, if you're tensing up against the pain, kind of bracing yourself, it usually is worse. And so one of the things I like to coach people about is just take a breath as you're about to do something that is maybe scary or uncomfortable. Just getting into touch with the breathing can help so much. And this is why I love the sound baths, because using frequency, healing frequencies and multiple frequencies shift our brain into another state, into theta and delta waves, among some of the waves that do occur when we hear frequent healing frequencies. This allows our body to relax, our parasympathetic system to take over from the fight or flight. It's more the rest, digest, relax into mode. And again, it's so counterintuitive for a lot of us. So if you're going through a lot of shifts right now, shifts, you're not alone. I'm certainly going through them. I know other people, there's a lot of change in the air. And so that just adds to that sense of, oh my goodness, I need to hang on to something. So just play with that idea of what would it be like to actually let go, to actually go for the ride, to, if you like, the roller coaster ride of life. And hang on if you need to, but experiment with sitting back and observing your responses to what's happening around you, and observing and noticing, and before you know it, you're actually more grounded and more centered in your experience. And then all of a sudden, things around you don't seem quite so scary. There is a lot of fear in the collective right now. So just keep working at grounding yourself. I hope these sound baths help in some small way to help you get there. And if you want more assistance, I know I'd love to help you on a call. I actually do some, some detecting of a block and some releasing in the call. It's a free call. And so if you're interested in that, and just to check in with you too, see how you're doing, I want to support you as I can. So feel free to reach out to me if you're interested in that. And so today, letting go of resistance. And if you are here with me live, if you don't mind typing in the chat where you're coming from, I always like to know who's joining us. And you might be right here locally. You might be across the water. This is a new time I'm playing with, at least for the summertime, 7 o'clock Pacific. And I can't always see the names of people who are chiming in here because I'm on StreamYard. So if you don't mind, if I don't know your name, I'm sorry. I would like to know. I'd appreciate knowing. But okay, so somebody's here live from Texas. Terrific. Thank you. Welcome, Facebook user. I really I would love to personalize it, but don't worry. I'm sending you love anyway. So here we are with my beautiful bowls. I have my throat chakra bowl, some of my chakra set here, my heart bowl, the root bowl, and I have my beautiful other crystal alchemical bowls, platinum, mother of pearl platinum bowl here with me today, and my morph bowl, that the bowl that you can't see it. It's actually was broken and reformed, so it's called a morph bowl. It's very powerful as well. It's a light aura gold with the sacral chakra, and then I have some of my third eye chakras bowls here. So these are my third eye bowls, and then some heart bowls as well. So bringing in all this energy. And my solar plexus bowl over here, you can't see it. It's a big bowl over here. All of these bowls will be coming in and doing their magic. And what I'd love for you to do, okay, so somebody's also, okay, hi, Chanti. Shante, okay, great. Nice to meet you. Okay, and there's somebody here from Ontario, Canada. Welcome. I miss Canada. I'm Canadian, and I haven't been able to get there yet. So anyway, greetings to you in Canada, and it's nice to have you here this evening with me, or whatever time zone you are, whatever time it is for you. So what I'd like you to do is focus on what it is you want to release today. Anything that you feel that you are in resistance to, anything that is coming up for you right now in the moment, or something that came up during the week that was difficult to handle, and playing with this idea of what does it feel like to just let that go, like clouds floating away. Our thoughts are clouds. We don't have to hang on to them. They can be passing by. They're still there, but somehow releasing the tension around those difficult thoughts sometimes can help. And that can shift us into a more grateful, thankful place, which is where ideally all of us want to be. Because if we are in that place, life is fuller. Life is more alive. And instead of dreading the moments, we are actually anticipating or enjoying every moment, because none of us know how long we'll be here, right? All right, so getting to a place where you can listen. And I keep forgetting to say that if you have headphones, this is the best way to get in touch with, or to really benefit from the sounds of the bowls. But if you don't, that's fine. Just make sure you turn off any of your alarm systems or your notifications, etc. I always have to remember to do that on my computer too, so that I don't get a ding in the middle of a sound bath, although it might be in tune, I don't know. All right, so I'm just taking a moment here. Usually I have a poem, and tonight I do not, so. So breathing, getting in touch with whatever's going on with you right now, setting an intention here in the full moon to release whatever needs releasing now in this moment. your breath. What is it that we're resisting? What are we resisting speaking? In the stillness of our minds, the answer's there. You only need to listen. letting go of fear. Letting go what's holding us back from feeling, being here in the moment, right as it is. That's our power. We have a choice. I'm so glad you joined me today, and I hope to see you again next time. We meet second and fourth Sundays for our sound baths right now at 7 p.m. Pacific time. So would love to see you back here again. Again, if you want to reach out to me, you can message me, and I'd love to hear from you, hear what you're struggling with, and how I could possibly help you. So until next time, blessings. Thank you so much for being here. Feel free to type in the chat how this was for you. I usually check for and respond to any comments, and love to hear from you as well, how that was for you. I'm feeling clearer. I hope you are too. And bringing in all of this full moon energy. Wishing you a blessed evening or morning, wherever you are. And we will see you again next time, I'm sure. All right. Until then, do take good care. Bye for now.